Currently, I'm attending Rider University, which is located in New Jersey, and I'm pursuing a BFA in musical theater.
Right now, I'm going to school at ASU studying musical theater performance. This last semester, I just finished playing Fabrizio in Light in the Piazza. Right now, I'm teching for a show that we're doing 35mm.
Currently, I am auditioning for musical theater programs for colleges. I'm choreographing Legally Blonde at my high school, and then I'm getting the opportunity to direct a show called Trapped at another high school in my district.
Growing up in the youth community, I always saw ABT as this like holy theater, and it was kind of something I always dreamt about, like being a part of, but I never knew if it was attainable, or I really did not see myself here. But I got my foot in the door through Mark and Lindsay Foreman. They were my mentors growing up, and when they started HyRev, which is their youth program, I kind of got in through Mark and Lindsay, and then I met Cass. And my first show was Mamma Mia, and then I did Addams Family.
My first show at ABT was Les Mis. I think it was 4 or 5 years ago, a long time ago. I got asked to be a part of the youth ensemble, and it was one of the most fun things I've ever done.
My first experience with ABT was through their academy program. I think it started in a summer when I was 7 years old, and I did the show Move It, and I had one line, but I loved it, so I kept coming back every summer. And after a couple summers, I got an email to audition for the show Miracle on 34th Street, so I decided to audition, and I got in, and so that was my first main stage show.
Addams Family really changed my world, to be completely honest, because it was an experience that I never thought I would be able to have, especially before going into college. Meeting the whole cast, it was so unique and special for me because I got to meet all of these actors from New York. And with Danny Horman, the director, he really trusted me with the role, and coming into, that environment and being one of the youngest members, I was intimidated. And for him to trust me with that really just helped me. And I felt so supported throughout the whole process.
I've gotten to work with a lot of really, really talented, really smart performers and people and directors. And I just walk into every show kind of like a sponge, kind of just soaking up all the knowledge that I can, asking them questions about school, asking them about moving to New York, asking them about auditions, everything. And so it's really just been a really great learning opportunity for me, whether I learn new things in the show, whether I learn, like life skills from my castmates, from my colleagues, and from directors and everything.
The thing that sets ABT aside from most regional theaters here is the fact that they not only produce such amazing high quality shows, but they really focus on their youth, and they take young actors like me and turn them into young professionals, which is something really, really special.
ABT is where I first learned my passion, which is theater. Because I'm majoring in musical theater, it's something I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life, hopefully. And that all started here when I was 7 years old.
For me, Arizona Broadway Theatre was an experience that I will always be grateful for, because it was my first professional experience, and I was treated like a professional the whole time. I wasn't discriminated against because of my age, and it was a really great opportunity for me to see what it's like to be an actor.
ABT needs your support because they change lives. Whether it's through audience members, whether it's through young performers like me, whether it's through out-of-state performers, you walk into this building, something is destined to change you for the better, I think. That's the only experience that I've had, and if I didn't ever work at this company, I don't know who I'd be right now. I don't know where I'd be, but I know that I'm a lot better for it.
Theater as an art has a way of connecting people to each other and demonstrating the human experience, and ABT is such an important way of showing that throughout the Valley, and without them, people wouldn't be able to experience live theater to that scale, because not everybody can go to New York. So we have our own slice of Broadway right here in Arizona.